Okay. In 3, 1, 2, 3, fire! Yes!
And the server takeover has officially begun!
Let's go! Let's go! Oh,
We're
straight
getting
into the Kraken! Hey, you beautiful buccaneers, Falcore here. So as said in previous videos, Reaper's Hideout is a trove of clues and hints. It's like the developers put all of their world evolution into one spot in the game, and turned it into a condensed smoothie with 3 ingredients. A sprinkle of, wow, I never saw that before, a dash of, that's interesting, and kale. Reaper's Hideout has been evolving for months now. It was at first just a mere stone circle that had no reason behind it. Then in later patches, a mysterious stranger had clearly been digging it up. Then a scaffold appeared along with an open Reaper's chest and of course the notorious mask. The mask then had an owner in the form of the masked stranger. Then shortly after, Merrick's mast from his ship, the killer whale, was taken from the water and placed in its center. After this point, the island took on its biggest evolutionary leap and began to take on the form of a fort. And that brings us up to the present day, Reaper's Hideout, the brand new faction in the Sea of Thieves. The masked stranger was part of all of this, and it was revealed that the masked stranger was in fact Wanda, a blacksmith from Golden Sands who was cursed by the wreckage of the burning blade and turned into a skeleton, naming herself the Warsmith. She was the one responsible for summoning the skeletal ships and fleets into the world, and she was thought to be dead, but we were wrong. Her hideout at Wanderer's Refuge enlightened us to this, and her lair comes with her own pirate code. She rejected the actual pirate code in place for this one. The Servant of Flame at Reaper's Hideout is thought to be Wanda's new look, or perhaps her new form. But although Wanda is nowhere to be seen, she is still out there somewhere, working on something else in the shadows, waiting to show herself once again. How do I know this? Well, the developers love leaving very subtle clues both inside and outside of the game, and the cover art for this content update shows us that Wanda and the Servant of Flame are most certainly different people.
The flame burns for true glory.
But I don't think Reaper's Hideout is yet finished. I think we're only in the early stages of its development. In its present state, the entire area is constructed from various fallen ships, presumably Wanda's victims, or the Reaper's victims, our victims. In the center of Reaper's Hideout, within the stone circle, lies a pool of what looks like molten lava, and in the center of this circle lies a trap door, with the skeletal symbol for the word chalice. The chalice symbol will be something I talk about in another video, but let's talk a little more about this liquid. The first hint as to what this liquid could be is in the form of an audio cue. When handing anything into Reaper's Hideout, you can hear a sort of bubbling sound, almost like whatever you're giving to the Reapers is being thrown into this liquid. By now, you're probably all starting to realize that the Reapers are not a human faction, but in fact a skeletal faction loyal to Flameheart. They want you to follow his code, want you to live by your own rules. They are the polar opposite of the Pirate Lord, so a faction like this would have no use for the pleasures of fortune. That said though, a large amount of the gold in Sea of Thieves is tainted with curses. Could this pool of liquid be the molten remains of gold and tribute given to the Reapers? A sort of cursed soup that is growing with power? But the exterior isn't the only thing that has changed at Reaper's Hideout. Before this place became what it is today, it had a vast underwater tunnel network that had no real use. Stupidly, I had lost the footage for this tunnel, but thankfully a Discord member was able to donate the footage. As you can see, there used to be a vast tunnel network underneath, but since this update, this tunnel network has been obviously land-filled. So maybe this trapdoor in the center will one day lead to an underground area, perhaps tainted with curses. Now where else have we seen a hidden underground area within the game?
Eternity is the door we walk through.
That's it for today, folks. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, then please hit that like button. And if you really like the video, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell so you're always notified when I upload. And if you're looking for ways to support me, please head over to my Patreon page where I offer tiers that give you perks for your support. Link is in the pinned comments below. Until next time, take care of yourself and happy sailing. Bye bye.